Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and this is the Slade Dynasty Chronicles, episode 32. Yesterday we finished a little bit. Let's get this game rolling. There you go. Click, tick on, tick on. Last episode finished a little prematurely, largely because I don't like sort of running more than half an hour per episode, and so the day was a little bit unfinished, and there's a couple of things that we need to do to finish that day off. I kind of like to have a sort of a whole day in an episode, but sometimes getting all that or all the good bits into 30 minutes is a little tricky, and that's how it proved. So we're carrying on exactly more or less where we left off. I've tinkered a little bit with the game while you were away. As you know, Dolly collected her first turtle, whatever the game wants to call it, so we had nowhere to put it, so I've acquired a new terrarium for her and put that downstairs, and the whoops, don't go too far up, and the sort of shelf full of insects. They're very pretty and colourful, but they serve no real purpose. We've moved upstairs. Anyway, right, so just get the mouse under control so I can tell you what's happening. Right, so she's doing that, and then what she will do, for some reason there's a puddle appeared in the washroom, so she'll take care of that. Carl, for some reason, didn't finish his gardening. He obviously got distracted, so I'm just going to take care of his bladder need, and then, although he's going to end up being very pongy, I think, at the end of this, he'll carry on doing the gardening. What's Desirée up to? Where is she? She's going for a nap. Oh yes, because she's got prom. That's particularly why I wanted to carry on today. It's Saturday. It's a prom at 6. I'm not sure she's going to have much time for a nap, to be honest, but we'll see. Just make sure she's properly rested for a night full of excitement at her high school end of year whatever kind of event that is. And of course, in the last episode we learnt something interesting about Debra. Oh yes, she is pregnant. So they've actually come here to visit a fabulous new lot built by a subscriber, fellow forum friend on the Sims 3 website, ZG966. I think I've got your name right. Thank you. So I'll just put it in here, just have a look at it, and as you can see, it's a rather fabulous little lot, and it's a direct replacement for the Corsican Bistro rabbit hole. And the rabbit hole does actually exist in here. Can we go all the way downstairs? There it is. It's in the basement. And Sims, if they want to go to the old-fashioned rabbit hole, they can down the ladder there. Which indeed somebody, Mika Grace, I think, did. We saw that. We saw him in the last episode, wandering down there and coming back up with something tasty to eat. But if you'd rather they actually sat in a proper restaurant or cafe, as this is Crumplebottom Cafe, they can. It's actually a rather smart cafe, to be honest, but hey, I'm not going to argue. I'm enjoying the look of it, and that's what we do. So these two, they're not particularly hungry, but this she hasn't been. Oh, and just look away for a moment, and they go and do something completely different. She was supposed to go to the toilet, but she's also got distracted by this rather immense flower arrangement here, and decided her urgent bodily needs weren't quite as important. You're wrong. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a cafe, so although they're not terribly hungry, they can have something to eat, a little light snack. Now, while Debra's doing that, John has already been. He's not going to order a crazy drink. He's just going to sit there for a moment and wait for Debra to finish her business, and then they're going to have a small snack downstairs in the main cafe area. Okay, so let's crack on. So sit down, Debra. That's it. Go deal with your needs. There you are. Actually, Carl? His name's not Carl. His name is Johnny. You know, one day I'll actually get all the names of all my Sims right at first attempt. Do you have? Oh, you don't. We do have a pregnancy book, a mother-to-be kind of book. I think that's in their family bookshelf back at home. But he could do with reading that. He is very much a family-oriented sim, So that would make sense. There he is, family oriented, and his lifetime wish is to be surrounded by family. So he's obviously going to be a very hands-on father in their new family. And just a reminder, we've got some suggestions. You're not drinking anything. Actually, what you can do, you can view that while you're waiting for Debra. Everyone else, she's mopping. Carl's doing that. Okay, now hopefully Desirée will tell me when she's ready to go to the prom. What was that? Oh yes. If you've got any thoughts or ideas on the best sort of name for the upcoming baby, it must begin with the letter E because that's the way my legacy rolls. Then by all means, make a note in the comments, or in the comments on this video, or even in the forum. Oh, that's it. They'll have a cosy. No, not Desirée. No, click on the right person. They can come and sit down here. Right, and you can do that. That's splendid. Right, yeah, or on the forum thread on the Sims 3 site. There's a link in the description. So, right, so what's Dolly up to? Does she have any new wishes that are interest? Play with a turtle? I suppose she could. Oh, she's hungry. She should be coming to the cafe. But no, she will take care of her needs here. Have we got anything in the... No, we don't have anything there. Who on earth is that turning up at the door? In a very into the future kind of outfit. Okay. It's not the car... the limo hasn't arrived. Who is it? Alexis. Oh, Alexis White. Ah, a friend of Desirée's from school. Right, well, Dolly doesn't care for that too much. She wants to eat. She's pretty hungry. So she'll have a quick meal, and you will have a green salad. Are you actually a vegetarian? She likes egg rolls. She's actually traits, isn't it? That's where you know. Oh, she is. She is indeed a vegetarian. Well, that's fine. Cool. So Desirée, I suppose you ought to come down and say hi to your friend here. You can friendly. Tell her. So some of these sim interactions are a little odd. Immediately tell someone that how cool you are. Oh, of course, it's Halloweeny kind of spooky day, isn't it? Right. Oh, he's gone for more drinks. Right, they're both sat right. No, you're not doing that. Oops, sorry, I'm faffing around with the mouse here. I try and take control. We'll sit. And you can place an order. Actually, can you call Johnny over? Yes. I just go and cancel the interaction. Why not? I've only just set it. Right, call over. Right, that's it. And Johnny. What are you doing, Debra? You going to call it? Oh, the skill drink thing. I did a little bit more research. I think it was the first time I'd seen it in the last episode. What you're supposed to... No, don't... Johnny, don't sit there. There's no menu on that table. Sit... Actually, we'll place an order. So you can place an order, and what you will have... a cheese Danish. Actually, how hungry are you? Oh, you can have a pulled pork sandwich. And Debra, she will place an order. And you, my dear, will have a mushroom omelette. You're not a vegetarian, are you? No, but hey, she likes omelettes. We're going to sit down at the same table. That's a good... what was I saying? Oh, the skill gain drink. Yes. From what I could make out, having drunk it, if you then engage in a skill building activity, you actually gain that skill faster for the next couple of hours in game time, if that's the right phrase. So that can be quite handy. I didn't know that, so I I didn't make any use of it whatsoever. Right, is Desiree off to prom now? Go to prom. Oh, she's already in the car. Right, oh blimey, I missed that. I was expecting to be told. And Dolly, she's just eaten presumably. She has. You could clear up and do any of your little animals. That could do with filling. That one's okay. That one could do with filling. You could play with the pygmy tortoise. What about the hedgehog upstairs? He needs cleaning. Okay, you can take care of that. That should keep you busy for a little while. Carl is gardening and will eventually get a text. That might take some time. And Desiree's off to prom, and I'm sure we'll hear all about it in the upcoming moments. Anyway, let's back to Crumplebottom Cafe and our newlywed couple. Here comes the chef cum waiter to take their order. I don't know how this compares to the new Sims 4 dine-in game pack or whatever it's called. I think obviously that they've improved it, and you get a lot more staff management options at least. Hang on, what's happened there? Oops, that's me. That was odd. I'll try and keep these two focused. Are you actually going to talk to each other? You're a newly married couple, not an old married couple. You must surely. You've already placed your order. You could surely tell a ghost story. You can gossip. Can you chat? That's not sat down, but that might actually. Is that because he's got the charisma? Yeah. Because he's got the charisma trait, he gets all those funky symbols on his interactions. Yes, you're not an old married couple who just sort of sit down and don't talk to each other through an entirety of a meal. But it looks like they will, at least until their meal arrives. Oh, that's... Well, no, they probably are. I see plus signs. Something's going on. And is this chef coming down with their meals? Oh my goodness, Desiree has spotted a three-eyed llama. That is some sort of wacky prom. Oh my goodness, what's happened to him? It's a Scotsman. So this must be the end of his shift. Oh, okay, so... Well, I hope he comes back tomorrow. So we just got that order in time, didn't they? Right, Carl is very smelly and hungry, so he will deal with that as soon as he comes back from the garden. Dolly's taken care... Oh, she's got bitten by something. Probably the pygmy. She kept... One thing she does, she has a nasty habit of doing this. Why's she got a collection of... She's done it again. When she takes anything out of its terrarium to play with or whatever, she keeps it. She keeps it in her inventory. I really wish she wouldn't. Right, you're going to go down and put him back. Put away. Exactly, the pygmy tortoise. Right, why do you want to... Oh, you need to read handiness. Yeah, because you're a fire person. So that's part of your required skill set. Carl, I think, will probably have a shower before he eats. What are our young couple up to? Enjoying their meals. Very nice. So Debra wants to learn the mixology skill, does she? And go to the library, critique something. Well, I'm not going to worry about those. Oh, hello. I've got a blank alert here. What does that mean? Right, everyone looks amazing in their prom suits and dresses. Desirée couldn't stop checking people out. Okay, I'm not quite sure why that red alert is there. It's not going to fill up, so I'm going to ignore it. Now they can do their gossiping now that they've finished eating and chatting. Oh, I no. Right, what should we have them do now? They could stay there. And can he buy more drinks from this mad waiter? In the mosquito net hat, a spline reticulator. That's what it is. It'll buy a round of drinks. It's a night out. When the baby arrives, they're not going to have many of those, I think. Well, the chef's gone home, so the cafe is a good deal less busy than it was. Oh, there is somebody there. Carlotta Shoe. And Debra was minding her business when someone decided to step on her foot. Oh dear, Desirée was furious and a fight broke out. Is that Desirée? Is she that kind? She's brave, adventurous. Yeah, she'll stand her ground, I reckon. What's this thing here? Got in a fight. Oh, she's in a bad mood because of that. Oh well. So you're going to have that drink. Well, that Debra loves critiquing. That she does. He's not a very fast mixologist, this, is he? He's a bit on the slow side. Right, it's finally arrived, and now they can have drinks. Don't stand in the bar.
Oh, goggle, yeet! Huh?
That's it. Lovely. Why don't they drink sitting down? I think they should drink sitting down. And Desirée was excited to do her pageant wave and accept her crown. She's prom queen! Yay! Go Desirée! Right. Excellent. Well done, my girl. Wow. Dolly is reading handiness. And what's Carl up to? He's had his shower and he's decided to play computer games. He's obviously a very PC literate old fella, is our Carl. He just can't stay away from his computer games. So does he want to chat with Dolly? He does actually. But first I think he needs to eat. So you're not going to play your favourite game, I'm afraid, my dear fellow. And nobody here can cook. I don't dare let them cook. I mean, it's not that Debra is particularly good at it, but she is the designated cook of the household. You can have, oh dear, canned soup. Doesn't sound terribly appetising, does it? Flipping back and forth. Oh, that's a good idea, Debra. Sit down. I think in your state you do. You're not going to sit next to her, Johnny? No? Oh dear. Right, do I need to encourage them? Spill sorrows. To whom? To the bartender. Oh, that's Johnny. Oh, what are you sorry about? No, absolutely not. No, you can definitely go and talk to Debra. You can invite over for a chat. And you're going to get romantic. I think compliment appearance. I think, well, she's pregnant, but that doesn't stop them enjoying themselves in an intimate fashion, I suppose, doesn't it? So you could be a little bit frisky. And then we might want to take you to home. To, as it were, get a room. And then you can have a kiss, and then I think the pair of you can go home. Now, the one thing I've got concerns of on the going home front is that when they visited the town hall earlier, in the last episode, you may recall, to change their names from back from Christiansen. Oh, Mika Grace is back, and more people going down the rabbit hole for eats. What? Oh, of course, the chef here's gone home, hasn't he? Yeah. Right, let me just... oh, he's hungry again. What did you do to your last meal? I suppose being a fireman, you've got a fairly, active life. Are you burning calories, I imagine? Apart from the fact that, of course, the fire station is shut. I can't speak straight tonight, can I? Oh dear me. Right, it's shut on Saturday, so I'm not quite sure what you were doing. Maybe he's one of those kissogram firemen as well. I might explain it, He's quite a handsome fellow. I think he would be very popular with the sort of folk who enjoy fireman singograms, kissograms, whatever. Dare I say fireman stripogram? I can't. This is a PG-13 again. Anyway, sorry. Stop dithering. I'm wandering off on a tangent. Desirée thought she was going to have the time of her life and ask her true love for a dance, but her crush showed up with... I didn't know she had a crush, but her crush showed up with a date. How dare they? That is outrageous and not on at all. Right, so she's got a while to go. Dolly's doing that. Okay, these two are going to do. Right, so I was talking about the car, wasn't I, when I got distracted by all these new people turning up. Yeah, when... Oh, I say he's obviously going for a posh. He's going to dine in, I think, today, rather than dine out. Yeah, so the car kind of disappeared when they left the town hall after changing the names back from Christensen to Slade. The car disappeared, and it doesn't appear in either of their inventories, so I don't know where it's gone. And I hope they haven't lost it. Right, so are you two actually going to be doing your chatting? Okay, so Johnny is a free thinker in the rebel group. And Desirée, they're getting flirty now. Right, sorry, perhaps I should pay attention just to one thing at a time. Sorry, it might help you guys keep up with whatever it is I'm trying to do here. Right, Desirée was challenged to a dance battle on the dance floor. Of course, she finished on top, and the challenger was not happy about it. Another fight. Desirée, honestly, she's right. So Johnny is getting good at being a podium rebel. Whatever that means. I'm not quite sure where he picked that up from. They were just chatting, but I'm not here to argue. The game knows best. Well, that's it. So that's what frisky means, eh? I see. And who are you? Scotty Burdick. Paparazzi. Okay. And Debra, you're going to follow him? Now, have they got the fixer-upper car with them? Come on. Oh, excellent. I was thinking, actually, before I started recording this, whether it sort of just was taken off that lot and moved to this lot. I don't think there's a parking space. There isn't on the Crumplebottom Cafe. So it just sort of held it in an invisible parking lot somewhere around the back of the building, which is fine, good. But it did worry me slightly. That's quite an expensive car. I'd like to, when we decide to get rid of it, which we probably will quite soon, I'd like to get the money back and not just have the game take it from me. That's not on. All right. Carla's has been there for an awfully long time, sat at that table. Is she waiting for someone? Not for Carl, hopefully. Right, anyway, Desirée wanted to set a booby trap, but Desirée saw chaperones everywhere. And there's our pair going off. Right, let's get back home. I think we're coming close to wrapping this up. It's getting reasonably late. It's 9:28 off the PM. I think Carl will just have a quick chat. Praise invite over for a chat. Just have a chat. think, with his daughter Dolly. That's one of his wishes, I think, so that's fine. like you should need a reason to talk to your daughter. Friendly. What's this? Tell a friend how cool I am. I'm not with that. I don't understand what's going on. Bizarre. Funny. No, that's not really what you expect your dad to do. Ask about day. Why not? That will do nicely. Okay, Dolly, you can stop reading so your dad can come and talk to you. Desirée should be coming home from the prom fairly soon as well. And eventually, is it here yet? The fixer-upper will arrive with Johnny. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure I've seen them do that before. Sit and talk to someone who's sat down. Oh, I like that. That's good. Desirée thought the backdrop from Prom pictures looked amazing. Splendid. Oh, that's good. Right, I think everyone's going home now. So, it's about time for bed, isn't it? Who needs the toilet? I think we'll just send Carl upstairs to the main bathroom. You can use that, and then we'll send you to bed. You can sleep. Dolly, you can use this one down here, and then you can go to bed. Extreme sleep. Desirée, oh, you're not back home yet. Do you think Debra or Johnny ought to wait up for her? I think so. So, actually, we'll have those two just sit around for a moment once they've got in, and wait for Desirée to arrive, and then they can deal with their needs. Desiree's curfew is in 1 hour. If she's out past curfew, she may get caught by the police. Hopefully not. She's out officially. There it is, time to head home. The dance is over, the curfew's around the corner. Don't forget to check out your prom pictures. Ooh, does she have prom pictures? Does she indeed? Well, we can't see it without looking. I need to put it somewhere, don't I? We'll worry about that tomorrow. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Okay, actually, Debra, she being pregnant, she probably shouldn't stay up too late. No, we'll send Debra straight up to bed, I think. She needs a rest. And Johnny, now, as I said, there was this pregnancy book here, I think, in here somewhere. Totally Preggers. Yeah, you can read that and wait for young Desirée to come home. Oh, hang on. Why are you not doing that? Who did I give that instruction to? No, you're not working on the car, Johnny. Go and read that book. Oh, has he read it all already? That might be the case, because I have a feeling I had him read something like that a while ago. No, he's taking it out of the bookshelf. He's taking it back to... He's going upstairs to read it. There's perfectly comfortable settings here in their living room, and there's a sort of office space there. Okay, Johnny, are you going to read this? Oh, you're going to read it in bed. Well, that's kind of nice, you know, being with your pregnant wife, but she wants to sleep. She doesn't need you with the light on. Okay, where's Desirée? Come on, girl, hurry up home, or the police will be after you. And she's going to need that. And then we'll get her into bed as well. And that, I think, will conclude today's episode. Everyone's had a jolly nice day. Johnny and Debra are now officially becoming parents. She's told him that she is pregnant. They've had a lovely afternoon at the new cafe in the town centre. Dolly has learned a bit more handiness in readiness for... Oh, that's a lovely dress which I gave her, isn't it? Oh, gosh, I'm good at this. Well, no, it is. I think it is a lovely dress. I am dreadful at fashion and dressing people, even myself, or perhaps especially myself, I don't know. But sometimes I think I get it right. Anyway, so they spent a lovely afternoon at the new cafe in town. Dolly's collected herself a new specimen, as well as improving her handiness skills, which is all good to her fireman career. And Desirée has been to prom and had a wicked time, was prom queen, and got into some fights, which is perhaps less good. Okay, Johnny, I think time for you to turn out the light and go to sleep. That's it. And as the family head off into night time, into their sleep time, I will thank you very much for joining me on this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave us a like. Any thoughts or ideas or suggestions, leave us a comment. If you've got ideas for the name of our next Slade, Debra's upcoming baby, please leave us a suggestion, or vote on the existing names that have been suggested by some other very generous and kind folks, subscribers and followers, for an upcoming episode when she will undoubtedly give us a new Slade baby. Cool, I'm looking forward to that. And of course, if you haven't done so already, do subscribe so you can be sure to catch all the upcoming videos in the upcoming Slade Dynasty Chronicles saga. So from me, Ajaxpost, until the next time, bye bye for now.